Ooh, exciting. Alicia Keys in the Quiet Storm session. I want to touch upon something that is close to your heart. You have jumped into the field of philanthropy with both feet. You've traveled to Uganda and Africa, worked with Bono, and have embraced AIDS as a cause. Why?
My organization is called Keep a Child Alive, and it happened because very organically, actually. And when Songs in A Minor first came out, we were finishing up the tour, and there was this great call that came in and said, hey, can Alicia come to South Africa? And I was like, can Alicia come to South Africa? Like, will people know me in South Africa? To me, that was just such a mind trip, And so we agreed to go and do this performance in South Africa, and it was for MTV, who was doing a Staying Alive AIDS awareness concert. And so that brought me to the continent in a very organic way, and we performed for, I don't know, like maybe 50,000 people. It was something really big, and all these people were singing the words to my song, and I'm like, whoa, it was really, really crazy.
What does that feel like when people who don't speak English necessarily in places that you've traveled to start to give you lyrics to your songs?
It's amazing, and that's the most beautiful thing, the way that music is just like, and it happens for all of us, the way that you connect with something, and it might be, Youssou N'Dour. I don't understand what Youssou N'Dour says, but when I hear him sing, it moves me, you know what I mean? And I think that's like the most beautiful thing about music, and that's why I think it's so powerful. But nonetheless, I go to Africa, and so I was able, because it was an AIDS awareness, I was able to really go around, and I sat with kids in clinics, and we kind of had round circles about how it feels to, be the only surviving member of your family, and you're 14, or you're only 12, and you're raising your younger brothers and sisters because you have no mother and no father, or watching them pass, or being infected yourself, and how do you tell people, how do you live with it, all the things that people go through in America as well, or any other place you're living with AIDS. And so it gave me a very clear perspective, and I was able to connect with a woman who has been part of the AIDS movement for the last 25 years, and she said, in certain countries it's so difficult to get the medicine that helps keep you alive, but I know how we can do it. And so I said, if you can figure it out, I'm going to be down with you, because there's got to be something that has to change. And so she came up with this great idea, and Keep a Child Alive was born. And because I knew that I could never return to my life and pretend like I hadn't seen people who need support, that was how it all happened, and that's the reason why I'm definitely so dedicated to it.
That's fascinating. You also participated at the Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo, Norway, just less than a week ago?
Yeah, we just got back from that, which was really incredible, because this year they were honoring Al Gore and the IPCC, who are the scientists that he works with, and who really have come up with so many breakthrough points about global warming and what really needs to be done, and the necessity of us all getting involved. So, to think of something like the Nobel Peace Prize that, Dr. Martin Luther King won so many years ago, or was awarded, it's like incredible to be a part of something like that now. And it was really cool. It was in Norway, and the sun barely came up, because that's what happens in that part of the world at this time. And I was like, dang, the sun is never up. But it was really an incredible experience, and to be able to perform and just, bring attention to this good work that he's been doing.
When you are not working, that is movies or music or touring or your nonprofit organizations or helping out, give me Alicia, give me this, help me this, do this. What do you do to relax?
I really like to spend time alone. I love like just a quiet afternoon. I love to read. I love to sleep, because I don't get to sleep that much, so when I do, I get my sleep in. I love to spend time with my family, definitely. I love being with people that I enjoy being around, and, maybe just, like for the holidays, getting together, we make some great food, a lot of people around, we play some cards, maybe we just, have some great conversation, we watch some movies, like just very, very easy. I like to be easy.
102.9 FM, KBLX. It's now a classic. Here's No One by Alicia Keys on KBLX.
I just want you close, where you can say